What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. So today I'm reviewing my 28 gauge, the Tristar Viper G2. Real quick before we get into it, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. I do all kinds of hunting videos, waterfowl, turkey, deer, upland, all that, as well as fishing videos, cooking videos, how-to, tips and tricks, gear reviews, and a bunch more. So if any of that is up your alley, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Really appreciate it. Now let's get to it. So like I said, Tristar Viper G2 28 gauge. I've wanted a 28 gauge for years, and I finally picked one up last year at a gun show, and I absolutely love this gun. It's so lightweight. I mean, there's not much to it here, and it fits me like a glove, so I can swing really easily with it. And it's just a super fun little gun to shoot. There's no kick. It'd be a perfect beginner gun for kids, or even just someone getting out there, you know, if they're worried about any recoil or anything like that, or just someone with shoulder problems. There's virtually no kick. So got this gun, came with a full choke, paid about $500 for it at the gun show, and I took it out turkey hunting, shot 2 turkeys with it with the full choke in, and just using 2 3/4 inch lead shot, and it works great on turkeys. Then I ordered some other choke tubes for waterfowl season from Carlson's, and they are the Beretta Benelli mobile choke tube systems, is the ones that fit the Tristar. And I got a modified and improved cylinder, tried to put them in, and I'll show you here real quick. So it screws in like so. So when I got this gun and I got these choke tubes in, they'd only go about that far in. And I called up Carlson's and asked them, like, hey, you know, what's going on? My choke tubes won't fit in my gun. And they said that can be a very common issue with these Turkish guns, is what they told me. They told me to go call Tristar about it. So I called Tristar up and I explained my issue with them. And they're like, yeah, no problem. Just send the barrel in and the choke tubes in. So I sent in all 3 choke tubes I got and the barrel, and they had it back to me within a week. They bored out the barrel so all the choke tubes would fit, and they rethreaded all the choke tubes so they were the same, and they went cross thread my barrel, and then they even gave me this nice little choke tube case to hold them all. So that was hands down some of the best customer service I have ever dealt with, was Tristar. I was on the phone one day, less than, I bet it was 15 minutes, less than that, and they told me, you know, just send the barrel into our factory down in Kansas City, and we'll send it back to you. And like I said, back within a week. And really, that is the only issue I've had with this gun, and I really don't even consider it an issue because they resolved it, no cost to me. The only other, I guess, might call it a problem, but it's not really the gun's fault, it's more on the shells. So I shoot premium shells for waterfowl out of this. I use Boss 2 3/4 inch. I used both 5s and 4 shot this last season. Both work great. They shoot geese, shoot ducks with it. They really pack a wallop. But, and Boss is aware of this problem, sometimes the shell can expand inside the barrel and it won't pull all the way out before the next one loads in. So you'll have your gun jam up on you every now and then. And like I said, Boss is aware of it, and I believe if you send your barrel in, they'll clean it up for you and then get it back to you. But you know, I've shot all kinds of other shells out of it and haven't had that issue. It seems more like it's just on the Boss shells. But other than that, you know, I know Tristar kind of has a bad rap for whatever reason because it's a cheaper gun, but really, this is an amazing little gun. I mean, if you've seen any of my hunting videos from this past year, it's done work. I absolutely love this gun. I mean, I pack in a long ways, so saving weight wherever I can, that's a big plus. The fit of a gun is really a big deal too. You know, if you can find a gun that fits you to a T like this one, especially like this one, for me, you're gonna be a lot more accurate shooter. And I mean, I could just rave on and on about how fun of a gun this is to shoot. The Tristar Viper G2 28 gauge. So kind of some of the specs on here is it weighs 5.9 pounds, like I said, very lightweight. I've got a 12-inch barrel on it, and I mean, it's just a sweet little gun. It's semi-auto, only shoots 2 3/4 inch shells. There's not many 28 gauges that'll shoot anything bigger. There's one I think out there that'll shoot a 3-inch, but this one ain't it. And honestly, you don't need that. I mean, you know, all I was shooting was 2 3/4 inch bismuth at them at ducks and geese all year, and it got the job done. It works so well, and I mean, it's just such a fun little gun to shoot. It's definitely worth the money. I know they are kind of harder to find now. I've talked to some guys and they're saying, oh, we can't find these 28 gauges anywhere. That and the shell availability can be kind of tough too. You might pay a little bit more for 28 gauge ammo, and if you want to do waterfowl with it, I would highly recommend using a premium shot shell like Boss or at the very least bismuth. But you know, it is an amazing little gun, and honestly, I don't get the bad rap that Tristar has, you know, and I've gotten some comments about it, like, you're shooting a Tristar, like, I don't have any issues with it. The barrel was the only issue that was with it, and they resolved that. And they resolved it quickly, and it was some of the most painless customer service I've ever talked to. So I absolutely love this gun. If you're looking for a sub gauge, if you're looking for a 28 gauge, I would highly recommend it. Like I said, I paid $500 for it. Now they're probably a little more costly, but it is still a great little gun, and it's a great gun for beginners, a great gun for just whoever, you know, if you just want a cute little pop gun, this is the gun for you. I would, like I said, once again, highly recommend it. If you have any more questions, just drop them down in the comments below and I'll be sure to answer them. And if you have one of these, let me know what your experience is. Maybe, you know, maybe you have a different experience with one of these, but I absolutely love mine, as I've said multiple times. And if you get one, I am pretty positive you will too. But that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Be sure to like and subscribe, and we'll catch you out there. See ya.